All right, guys, so let's start that today. I had a pretty good day, as you see, guys. So the markets gapped up very, very strongly today. So I had a big position of JPQ that I sold for $95,000.
Hi, thanks for watching my video. My name is Andrew Aziz and I'm the author of How to Day Trade for a Living. In this channel, I'm showing my daily trades on the US stock market. I hope that you enjoy the videos. Make sure to subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching and welcome to my channel.
So don't count on that. So even though the PNL is $100,000, but that the main of it was a swing trade. In the day trading situation, we did trade at AMD and the TQQ was the best. I have some CMR on that position that I actually sold it and I bought instead TNA on the smaller account. So I'm gonna hold this TNA because I think TNA is gonna continue going higher. And Ardi said we sold puts on TLT with 80, which I already have that. So I collected $46,000. So I'm gonna wait it until it expires. So maybe it goes up, maybe to 30,000. I'm gonna cover them. I'll see they are really not very harmful on my account. And I still have 2,000 shares of TQQ. We'll see what's gonna do. So what happened in the market? So the market gapped up very strongly. Like when I'm saying strong, I'm talking about 4% on IWM, which is the small cap indexes. So this is a massive, massive move up. And Q's up 2% and SPY also 2%. So this is a massive up. And the inflation number came in and softer than expected. So obviously the yields drop, so it means that the longer interest rates are not expected. That's why TLT gapped up, which is the the bond, the long duration bonds. So the value is going to go up and the interest is going to come down. And I think we're going to get this continuation of the market going up unless something crazy happens in the world. It seems that we're past the inflation to be out of the control. Rates are going to come down, as you see, like US dollar, for example, versus Canadian dollar dropped a lot because the interest rates impacts the currencies a lot. So people expect that the USD is not going to stay as strong, and Feds are going to either stay or maybe in 2024 going to reduce a couple of times. So that's so when you see the currencies drop 0.5%, it means that the market participants really have conviction, because the currencies, there are trillions and trillions of dollars are being traded every day. So this is not a one trader or one investor. It's just the whole market changed the direction. That's why I switched to TNA and I got some TNA in there because I think it's going to continue going higher. But anyways, so what we did on TQQ was essentially opening range breakup. So as you see, market opened really, really strong above the VWAP. And that's why, because if you have a strong move, the VWAP stays above, so and you might not ever touch the VWAP again because it was a massive move. So I went long for 1 day to range breakup at 42.40, popped up, sold some, added more on the pullback, and then all the way up to 43. So that was a really nice one. I had the same trade on AMD as well. Semis were really, really stronger at the open. So I took a 1 minute to range breakup. And I was kind of chasing it. I was hoping to get to the break of 121. It dropped. I went long here, and then it bounced back. I sold, and then it came to my break-even point. I got out. Came back up. I went long again, and I knew this is not a bad trade, so I got out of it quickly in this trade. So it's essentially two trades. And that's it. But there was a big position on AMD. I really did that. And JPQ, this is my position on JPQ when I sold it, guys. So do you see this drop? This is do you see this volume that came in? Actually, the market makers, the liquidity is so good on the level 2 that my 70, even though it doesn't trade that much, they really absorb my 70,000 shares really, really well. Do you see that here? Without really changing a huge price fluctuation, and that's really good. You want to be in something that has very super powerful liquidity that doesn't impact that. For example, in the paper that we published, by the way, that I'm just going to make an announcement on that as well. In the paper that we published with Carl over the weekend on the VWAP, we assumed all of our algos are on QQQ and TQQ. And we assume that there's enough liquidity that absorb it. Even if sometimes you don't see the volume, you actually have that And just quickly to show you what the paper is talking about, is the paper talks about going long when you are above the VWAP, going short is when you are below the VWAP. This is just an example here, what you see. So you go long and then you get chopped up a couple of times. Eventually you go short and then you stay all the way to the end of the day. So that's essentially the last trade works really, really nicely. So that's what our paper really talks about. These are just examples. You go long, you get stopped out, a couple of them chopped up, and then you eventually go long here, and then you go up all the way up to the end of the day. So and this is the comparison of the trade that we do with QQQ and buy and hold, and based on these. So if you buy in January 2018 in 5 years, you're going to end up in $56,000. Day trading is going to, after all the commissions, is going to be up to $200,000. But what if you do TQQ instead? Because TQQ is designed for active trading, then that's the result that you want to do that. That's what you're getting, is up to almost $2 million. But that's not only the thing. It's very important to all. We compared that with some statistical drawdown as well. So if you buy and hold QQQ, your maximum drawdown would be, for example, in 1 day, about 35%. In that period. When market dropped in 2022. But when you're actually day trading, you keep the max drawdown in check. Like max drawdown is only 9% when you're day trading on that. So very, very important that buy and hold of TQQ, the max drawdown is 81% from the all-time highs. But when you're day trading TQQ, max drawdown is only 36% on your account, which is very similar to buy and hold of QQQ. So this is very important result that the numbers doesn't matter, but the risk adjusted numbers is very important. That's called the Sharpe ratio. When the Sharpe ratio be higher, it means that better. Anyways, so that's the paper that I hope you guys read. We explained that in detail. Carlo is a quant, so he writes a lot more into the scientific. I'm going to push it back into more general audience. So we try to find we go back and forth, we fight with each other to what to put and what not to put. Eventually we agreed on something that is academic enough, but also the people who don't have the quantitative analysis background, I understand. Anyway, so that's it. So pretty good day for me. Brian, I know you traded very nice on Amazon at the open, which was one of the clear, very nicest trades.
Yeah, Amazon really had a nice clean move up. It really just a nice clean move right from 146 to 147. So,
and surprisingly, it's near the VWAP. Because of the pre-market move, it wasn't really gapping up like TQQ.
No. But it did have a nice, 1 minute or 2 minute opening range breakout. So I just took it long, and I was reading the tape a little bit as per Paris's course, and I could just tell that there were just constant buyers there. So yeah, that was probably my best trade. And Jared and I were talking about Tesla into the close yesterday. Both of us felt that it was going to rally, and so I just bought a couple of thousand shares of TSLL, which is a long, an ETF to long Tesla. It's a lot cheaper, and had a really nice move on that this morning as well. So, yeah,
amazing,
good day.
Yeah, very good day, very solid day, guys. So. So let's see what the Paris did. Paris traded the NVIDIA short and Tesla long. Let's take a look at what Paris did, guys. By the way, Paris has mentorship sessions on Sunday. I got a lot of emails on that, and I actually, I mentioned that. So short the Tesla does that. So that's one thing that he did. Can you share your NVIDIA trade as well, Paris? I got an email from someone. Like Paris has a course, for example, for $1,000. And in a Trading Terminal Academy, which is 35 hours of material in there. And you might say, okay, why do I have to pay that again? I already paid this membership. And this is a question that's valid, but let me see if I can find the email that one of the members sent it. This is the email that I got. So this is one of our traders, Ghost, I don't know what his name is. And then after his Oh, there you go. He's in the chat room actually, Ghost. Yeah, so he's in the chat room. So this is after he's taking this course. This is the P&L that he's having, just based on understanding of that. That's what really shows that one item that you learn can just make that change in your perspective and your trading, really well. So even Brian mentioned that he looked at a tape and what he learned about. So that's essentially very, very important. I just keep this on in my inbox. All right, so that's one thing that I was going to discuss. And Paris also had a really nice NVIDIA trade based on based on our algo. For example, if I want to show you our algo, for example, that we tested with things, it would have been short here, got stopped out, long here, stopped out, and eventually you short it here, and you get this really nice move up. So that's our algo is essentially saying. But the trade that he did, he just shorted above the VWAP, very nice drop. This is what Paris got, really nice trading. Overall, it was a pretty good day. So I'm going to hold some TNA on the other account because IWM popped up 4%, and I think IWM might go to 200. So I'm going to hold TNA on that account and see if it's going to go up or not. TQQ is at 43. Maybe I can sell a little bit more here as well on TQQ. And overall, that was a really, really nice trading day. And I'm glad that inflation is coming down eventually, because really these rates higher, it's going to be not great for the people. All right. Yeah, awesome, guys. Thank you so much. So tonight, this week, I think we have some really good webinars. Check our website, guys. Today, I think is who's today? I think is Megan, and the next week is going to be our new member that I'm very proud of is Abby, that is going to come and join us. All right, awesome. Thank you so much, guys. Ciao.